We decided we were going to get up really early, set the alarm for 4:20. I mean, that's unusually early, but we were trying to get a jump on the day. Water's coming back in, but look what happened. There was a bit of a mutiny on board, and I did not want to go and get out in this. I hear a boat up there that's leaving, but I can't see it. That's too scary for me out there, although Sam could handle it. He's trying to keep the crew happy.
Well, we are here at Coinjock and finally going to leave Coinjock, North Carolina, and we're heading to Tidewater Marina in Portsmouth, Virginia, a distance of 49 miles. Well, it's a foggy morning, and we thought when we went to bed last night we'd be off just at first light, but didn't take into account the fog, and the fog is pretty thick. This morning got up at 4:30 and started to look outside. We had about half-mile visibility, and the temperature dew point spread is nil. And of course the sun is coming up, makes it even worse for a little bit until the sun gets powerful enough to burn this stuff off. That coupled with no wind, nothing's going to blow out of here. One of the good things that happened though is the water level is going up, and you can kind of see the current has reversed. For about 3 or 4 days we had current going that way, water blowing out of the canal, and took us down pretty low. So now it's starting to rush back in. The wind has ceased, so the water it's seeking its own level, and that's good. So the longer we wait, the better. So it's just a matter of waiting for it to come in. We've worked out our timing because it's not a weekend. The weather, we've just talked about the weather. There's going to be no waves. The wind, we're not going to have wind. And the wishes of the crew is to wait until the fog is gone, or at least we can see. We also have volunteered to help another boat who doesn't have radar. They are going to be following us, so I just do not want to be out there even though we have radar. There are a number of boats that are going. In fact, here's a sailboat is pushing out, and they're going to get underway, and they're going to obviously just take it slow and make their way. So what will happen today is, you know, we'll be timing our speed to be able to hit a number of bridges, and we'll talk to you about that along the way. But it's critical to hit those bridges at the right time, and then also get through the lock. And if we do take off right around 7:45, 8 o'clock, we will be able to get to the lock at low tide, which will be good because that's when they were really trying to operate the lock. We'll talk more about that on the way.
Taking off from Coinjock, we were right back there, and finally leaving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we hopefully can get out of here. We our hopes are high, and it's not that the Coinjock people weren't good to us, but you know, it's a one-horse town, and we got to be moving on. Many of these boats we're seeing right now, they left early this morning and then had to turn around and come back. These boats here are waiting for us to get out so they can get in here. How you doing? Okay. Is it deep enough for you? Okay. All right.
Good luck, guys. Y'all have a great trip.
Thank you. Well, Coinjock is back there, and we have a little caravan going now, looking for all the deep water.
Copy all.
Yeah, Sam, is that 115 in front of you?
That's affirmative. That's 115. I'm smack on Bob's route and showing 8.7.
Roger. We'll do the same until further notice.
This is the dreaded 115. Now, we'd been listening to the radio all morning long, and it was boats having issues around 115, that it was really shallow. Sam is right on Bob 423's route, and that we're having great success following it, so we're going to keep to it. He hasn't seen anything that would make him nervous, so we're going to stick to the route. be glad to get away from 115 because this is where the shallow shoaling things have reports came from this morning. Well, I guess that boat needs more help than just getting back into deep water, or he wouldn't be still towing him. What do you think?
I don't know. Right now, I need to come further left, but I'm trying to give him as much room as I can. We're back at idle.
Okay.
And I'm at 8.8 feet.
You mean you want to be in the middle of the channel?
Yeah, I am in the middle of the channel right now. I'm good.
So this is pleasure boating.
So the here's to us is just past green at 113 and showing 9 feet.
We are just passing 104, and this was another trouble spot that people ran into earlier today. So what's it looking like?
It's looking actually pretty good. I'm showing about 9.3 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, we are on track, staying on track. We're going visually for the markers there, and we're backing it up with our electronic charts. We've got 3 different electronic charts going, and really not seen anything.
What's the depth you're seeing as you pass 104?
9 feet.
Roger.
And motor vessel here's to us, just past red 104, showing 9.2 feet.
Is that your PSA?
Public service announcement.
Okay. So we've got interesting weather chasing us right now. I don't really like the looks of it, but do you hear that thunder? It's gonna go right over the top of us. So we're gonna start praying now. Beautiful skies ahead of us, kinda. Scary storm chasing us. I would put this in the category of what not to do. Well, here we are. It's just started raining. And Sam said this is no time to start panicking.
Well, we're through most of the area that was shallow right now.
Well, I want to tell you, I already started way back there. So I'm past that.
Yeah, so right now, it's trust your instruments and get as much visual as you can. About 10 feet of water. And probably we're looking at 15 minutes of this rain shower going by, so we know how fast it's going. It's going pretty fast.
It needs to go faster.
This is North Landing. Next opening is 2:30, about 9 minutes.
Yes, sir. I just want to establish contact with you. We're first boat here, and we'll wait patiently. Thank you, sir.
I copy that. Just if you could just move it up towards the bridge and have it close to the bridge, and at 2:30 I'll get you through.
All right, we're moving it up.
It's been an interesting day.
It's Friday the 13th, and of course, you know, that's what it is. So we're at the first bridge here for the timing, and unfortunately the big impediment is the Great Bridge, which only opens on the hour. So even if we get through this bridge and rush up to the next one, we would have to wait half an hour. So we're just going to take it slow through here. We'll get through this at 2:30, and then 5 miles to go, another hour. We'll just be doing 5 miles, and then it'll be 3.2 miles, and we'll make the 4 o'clock opening for the Great Bridge.
What's this bridge called?
This is the North Landing Bridge. And so
it opens
every
at the half hour.
At the half hour and on the hour, both.
Do you remember how this does? Is it a swing?
Only one. No, it's not a swing bridge. I don't think it could swing.
It raises up then.
The Centerville is. Oh, it is a swing bridge.
Only one side's opening.
Yeah.
Is this the one that was on the radio? Okay. Well, you're gonna have to use your mad skills. Get through here. So how did you find out? Was it on the Coast Guard announcement?
That only one.
One
opens. Yeah, I think that, or might have been on the avionics deal there. So.
That looks so weird. They're looking at the road right there. Nice. How wide is this?
Oh, it's plenty wide.
It looks tight. That looks cool though, doesn't it?
That's a one-span opening. You guys can all start bringing it. We got traffic starting to build up.
North Landing Bridge just heads up to the field office where the back of the bus here.
Just went through that bridge and we're in this place that we see stumps on both sides of the water. There are 4 boats that are passing us because they want to get to the next bridge and get through there quicker.
Well, coming up on the Centerville Turnpike Bridge. Opens at the bottom of the hour and the top of the hour, and we got 3 minutes, so we've just been drifting along here. Next will be the Great Bridge, which will open on the hour, and so we'll have to maintain about 7 miles per hour going through here to hit that on time. We're getting near the end here where we just have one more bridge and one more lock to open, and then that's it for these loopers. From there, it'll be a clear shot to cross our wake. All right, we're going through.
Coming up on the Atlantic Yacht Basin. We stayed there last time through on our loop. Had a good time. It's a good place to stay to position yourself to go through the Great Bridge and then the very next lock. So this is going to be our last lock, our last lock of this loop. So yay. During the nor'easter that we just waited out when we were at Coinjock, they said the boats that were docked over here at the free dock were on the ground. You know, the water was sucked out of this area, and those boats were flat on the ground.
Gate you're open. You're free to bring it in. Take as many vessels as I can on the fourth wall. That's the rubber. Have a line fore and aft. I'm up here to help you tie up. Now, say the boat's there. If you have a midship line, it'd be great. If not, I'll be taking you first.
Port side.
Okay.
Fore and aft line. Fore and aft line is going to help you.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good. We just went under the Veterans Bridge. Can you see it up there? Yeah. And after that, we did the lock, we did that bridge, and now we're getting into the industrial looking stuff. Pretty exciting. There's a lot to see. I like this part.
You like this part?
I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Coming up to the I-64 bridges.
This is a northbound pleasure vessel sticking mooring.
So we are coming up on the Norfolk Southern Railroad Bridge, and we also have the Gilmerton Highway Lift Bridge, and it is in the closed position. It's 36 feet, so it's not a big deal. The railroad bridge is open, and I think it's going to stay open. Doesn't look like it's closing to you, does it?
No.
Okay. I guess my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I'm sure there'd be kind of horns and lights and things flashing as well. Are you sure that's not closing?
I am. It kind of looks like it is closing, but I don't hear anything.
It is closing.
Yep.
Gilmerton Highway Bridge, motor vessel, here's to us.
Good afternoon, this is Gilmerton Bridge.
Here's to us, Tiffany Ann.
Yeah, is that railroad bridge going to close on us, or we have to wait?
Yes, sir. I believe they have 1 or 2 trains coming, so it'll probably be about 15 minutes or so.
Well, this is us.
So guess what? The bridge decided to close. I did not see any lights or any warning.
Call, Tug, Bill Hall. Taking
Or
in line with CPA. Be
any
chopping around heading Palm.
call on the radio that, hey, that would be closing. It just decided to close, and Living in Awe, which is the boat there closest to the bridge, was getting very close to it. Perhaps they were going to scoot under it. And then we have another boat here that we're traveling with, Tiffany Ann, 53-foot Hatteras. So we're out here doing donuts.
Another big bridge. And another railroad bridge that could close on us.
Not going to close. It's the final bridge that we will face. We're coming up on the Beltline Railroad Bridge. Anyway, we woke up at 4:20 thinking we were going to get underway at 5:40. Fog. And then a lot of boats turned back. Well, we sorted it out. We waited till the water got better, and then we took the lead for a couple boats and just took it slow. But what happened was the thunderstorm, okay? And then bridges. And then the timing on the bridges didn't work out. So we had 2 bridges. We got through those. We got through the lock, and then of course the train. All right, so we had a train, but we are finally here. 50 miles, which I will tell you this, if that was our first trip on the Great Loop, we would have never done the Great Loop because it was grueling. It was one of the most grueling trips that Rev and I have had. But we are happy to be here. I don't know what that is. We've been putting up with radios all day, and we are here in Portsmouth across the river from Norfolk, and we are going to the bar. We will see you next time on What Yacht To Do.